Hi, I'm Naomi.
I'm Katie.
And welcome to LatisTV Gaming News, bringing you all the gaming news straight from South Korea. Our first story today, of course, about PUBG. Last week, PUBG CEO Kim Chang-han announced the pre-registration for the long-awaited Battlegrounds Mobile was finally open. The PC Bang powerhouse has finally made its way to mobile devices, which means if you're a fan of the game, you can start sniping those headshots on your morning commute, and you'll probably be getting a lot less sleep in the near future. Of course, it wouldn't be a pre-registration without a little incentive. Users who sign up early can get a bunch of in-game bonuses like a parachute and a winner-winner t-shirt. Sharing on Facebook and signing up via Google Play also have special rewards like item boxes and BP. You can register on the Battlegrounds Mobile official site or through the Google Play Store.
It was the Nexon Developers Conference 2018 last weekend, and Nexon revealed the official artwork for 4 of its new games, Mabinogi Mobile and the still-to-be-titled Project DH, Project A1, and Raccoon. The MMORPG Mabinogi Mobile was first revealed at NDC last year and features a cute animated art style. Project DH is said to be an action RPG using realistic graphics based on the Unreal Engine 4, and the MOBA Project A1 boasts a more futuristic design. We know the least about Raccoon. No details were released other than the one piece of artwork showing 2 girls in front of a train. You can see all the artwork on thisisgame.com.
Bluehole's flagship RPG Tera has been on PC since 2011, but it seems to be doing just as well on its recent console move. CEO Kim Hyo-sup announced that the PS4 and Xbox One version has already exceeded 1 million downloads since its release on April 3rd. Tera has been online for 8 years now, with servers in South Korea, North America, Europe, Japan, Taiwan, Russia, and Thailand. When it launched, it was Korea's first Unreal Engine 3 MMORPG. It now has over 25 million registered users around the world, a number that's likely to continue growing with its newfound popularity on the home consoles.
In other console release news, the Korean indie puzzle game Rooms, the Unsolvable Puzzle, also saw a PS4 release in April. The game was developed by the Korean developers Handmade Game and published by the Japanese Prism Plus. The puzzle game lets the player take control of a girl called Anne, who is trapped in a mysterious mansion and must escape through a series of puzzles. Rooms, the Unsolvable Puzzle, has been available on Steam for a while now, but the new PS4 version utilizes VR for an extra edge to your puzzle-solving escapades.
Overwatch Contenders Korea is on cooldown for a bit as O2 Ardeont and Metabellum prepare for the grand final on the 12th, but of course there's been plenty news in the scene in the meantime. Ex-LW Blue manager Jitset was found to be working secretly with the Contenders team and was promptly fired. It emerged last week. Jitset was a controversial figure in the Korean scene after his part in the unfair release of the LW Blue support player Luna, who not only got cut on the day of the Apex roster submissions, but also got cut just before the remaining players were signed to play as NYXL in the Overwatch League. After some sordid details about the management of LW Blue were released, Jitset resigned in apology to the fans, only to crop up again under a different name, it seems. He was outed recently and fired, with former player Luna expressing his thanks for the justice online. Korean Overwatch League player Effect returned to Seoul last week in the middle of Stage 3. His team, Dallas Fuel, has been riding the struggle bus for some time now with a variety of internal issues, and there was a lot of concern that Effect was in danger of burning out. He was granted leave by his org for the rest of the stage, but you can still catch him streaming Overwatch from the PC Bang. And lastly, it's been a busy week. A new team has been announced for the Korean Open Division with some more than familiar faces and seasoned names. Dull Kids is planning on charging through Blizzard's path to pro with a team of 6 former professional players, including Cox and Mirage from Runaway, and Dohyun and Lee Tae-jun from what was once the best team in the world, Lunatic High. Lee Tae-jun famously retired from Overwatch after the rest of his team signed to play for the Seoul Dynasty, but it looks like he didn't quite find whatever he was looking for in the PUBG scene and is looking to give Overwatch another go. So, for anyone else looking to take part in the second season of the Open Division, good luck!
X4 2018 is taking place from the 10th to the 13th of May up in Goyang, Gyeonggi-do. We've already mentioned that the Overwatch Contenders Korea final will be held as part of the expo on the 13th. But there's a ton of other features across the 4-day event, including an indie game arcade, costume play festival, game music orchestra, retro market, and board game tournaments. You can still register for tickets at all the usual spots online, but you can also get tickets at the door. And if you feel like trying out some VR tech, why not head down to the Interpark VR Arcade at Hangangjin Bluesquare? There's a bunch of different VR machines for you to try out, and it's being held until the 31st. Tickets can be bought via Interpark. As for us at LatisTV, our interview with Phil was released last Friday, and we have more contents coming up from our trip to Yongsan.
We also have more content from our trips to the VR Expo, and of course we'll be playing a variety of games on our Twitch channel, so be sure to join us there. That's it from us this week. Bye!
Bye bye!